Hello and welcome to this week's Trader Joe's Taste Test, where we're in a festive mood because we're trying some fun, festive, and very rich foods. Actually, I think it's Tim that's going to be trying the rich foods.
It's going to be a fun one this week, though.
Yeah, he's excited.
Yeah.
So if you want to just take a look, here's my plate, and I have one thing for Tim on here. And Tim, show your plate.
Boom!
It's a meat eater's dream, this one. So if you're excited about this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I can't wait to give you guys the question of the week. This is maybe one of my favorites. And yeah, and I also wanted to thank you, like I said in the haul, thank you for choosing this video to watch. We appreciate you, and it really helps out our channel when you guys click and watch. So we thank you so much. All right, let's get right into it.
All right, ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight, believe in the magic.
All right, Tim's gonna take it away.
All right, so the first item that we're trying out today is the chicken sausage and cheddar cheese breakfast bake with a savory bread pudding. So I just took a little slice of it. It's not huge. I think I can just lift it up. But the actual pie itself was pretty big.
Yeah,
so.
it was hearty too. And I love how he's like, the first thing we're gonna try today, it's like unconscious. You just like go right there, which I love because we are a team.
That is delicious.
Is it?
Yes. So bread pudding kind of is an interesting like phrase or like concept. To me, it just tastes like fluffy bread with egg in it and sausage bits, and then like the top is kind of like a little bit crunchier or crispier. All in all, it's really good. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna go back after the taste test and eat a lot more of it.
I hope so, because actually when I was looking at it, I'm like, $9? $9. Okay, that's a lot, but it is quite large. I'm not sure if it's worth $9, but I said in the haul, like, I want to open up a bed and breakfast because they have some really yummy breakfast foods, including this like new raspberry croissant that I want to dig into. I heated this up and made it nice and warm. This is what it looks like. There's a ton of raspberry in the middle there, and I am really excited to dig in. So let's do it.
Oh my gosh. That cream or whatever that raspberry filling is, that is good.
Wow. If you are a raspberry person, this got the tartness of the raspberry, which I like, and it has a sweetness, but it's real tart. It almost made my mouth pucker. And I think it did. Yeah, it's tart. I love it.
It is. But the flavor of that raspberry is very natural tasting. It doesn't taste like it's synthetic or anything like that.
It's delicious. Honestly, I was kind of poo-pooing again on the price. I know I'm harping on that, but I'm just kind of in shock on how much things have gone up, and considering some of these things are, more decadent, and these are the holiday items, so I think they jacked those prices up too because they know people are going to buy it. And I will say, this is an extremely decadent breakfast, dessert, whatever you want to call it, and it's got some weight to it, so you're not just getting croissant, fluffy air. And it's really good, so I liked it a lot.
Yeah, but you do get a lot of air too, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's croissant.
It's like flaky and fluffy. Yeah, 2 thumbs up. Both the first 2 items I've really enjoyed.
Yay! All right, so we've kind of gone through breakfast. Should we get into maybe another one of your meat items?
Yeah, absolutely. So, let's go with the empanadas.
Okay.
So this one here is the Empanadas de Ropa Vieja, and by my translation, I think that means old clothes empanadas. Not sure. So somebody who knows a little bit better and speaks Spanish, please let me know, because that just doesn't really translate for me, and I'm curious. I'd like to learn more. One thing that I noticed when I opened up the package is that there were 2 distinctly different color empanadas. I cooked them both, because it wasn't just one off, like one was darker.
It was like half and half.
It was like half and half. So
I think maybe one batch just got a little more cooked than the other batch. So you can try them both and see which one you like.
Yeah, so they're beef, so I'm curious to dive in here. I'm going to give it a try. Oh my God. That's so good. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks pretty stuffed in there too, right? Or is there not a lot?
I wouldn't say it's like super stuffed, but it's definitely filled. It's not like empty. It's not like I'm having just a breading.
Yeah.
So this one was really good. I'm just really curious. I'll see if there's any difference. This one almost even looks like bulked up, beefier even more.
Ooh, that one has really a lot of hot heat coming out.
Yep. Gosh, they're so good. I think they're the same. I don't think there's any difference between them.
Yeah, I think they're the same.
But they do taste real good.
Nice.
A lot of like that seasoning. It's like a fajita within a pocket.
Nice.
Yeah, so really good. Both beef, just as a reminder. Really good.
So sauce, does it need a sauce?
No, I don't think so.
You're not like a sauce guy, so.
You could totally do it though.
Yeah.
I just don't think it needs it because the outside is more on the dry side, but the inside has a lot of that more moist texture to it that it balances it out.
Okay.
So you can get away with it or without it.
Nice. All right. I think it's time for a drink because you're making me thirsty just like watching you eat all these like salty foods. So we're gonna try the Something Spritzy, the sparkling festive beverage. This one I'm just like, I don't know because it says bitters. Oh, look at the color.
Wow.
Ooh, that is festive if I do say so myself. We'll see. Tim doesn't really like bitter either, so we'll give it a go.
It certainly smells bitter.
Ooh, it
Is this
does.
like Aperol Spritz?
That's what I'm thinking.
Is that? Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's a lot of flavors going on in this. I taste the tangerine. I think there's tangerine, right? Orange juice. It kind of tastes like tangerine mixed with the grapefruit and the cranberry. It kind of has like the tangerine flavor.
Does it say on the back, does it have like Vicks Vapor Rub in there? Because that's like
You're getting the aromatic bitter flavors. I think that's what you're thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's strong. Like I feel like if I had a stuffy nose that I could drink this and be like clear as day. Just
I mean, I honestly thought it was gonna be worse than it is. It's not bad. It has a sweetness to it because I think the cranberry actually balances out a lot of that citrus. It balances out the bitters, and the bitterness is kind of like an aftertaste. I wanted to see how much sugar. 17 grams of sugar. I will say it tastes pretty sweet too. I think that sweetness is cutting it quite a bit. All said and done, I feel like this is a really nice booze-free cocktail. So if you're having guests over, someone that's pregnant, or just people that are living sober and they don't want to have any alcohol, then this is a good option. I honestly do think it is. What do you think?
I'm passing on it.
You don't like it?
Hard pass. Nah, I mean, I will finish this little bit that we poured, but you can have the rest of that can because it's just too much for me.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I was expecting it to be way more bitter, and it's not. So I think it's a happy medium. And if you wanted to, you could always add alcohol to it too. And I think it would cut it pretty well just because it has a lot of flavor and the sweetness of it too. So yeah,
it's a good point. Maybe something like gin might go with it. Like
gin, yeah.
Because it's already very like, I don't want to say
earthy.
This is earthy, herby, whatever, but it's definitely got its own unique flavor to it, for sure.
Okay, do you want to try the shrimp of many colors?
I thought you'd never ask.
The shrimp pouches of many colors.
Yes, this is the shrimp pouches of many colors. As you can obviously see, there's a yellow, a white, a red, and a green. Well, they saw it on the screen.
Oh, well, here we go.
And I believe they're all the same.
Yeah, they're all the same. They're just for the festiveness of it.
All right, let's go with the white one first.
Oh, you're shoving the whole thing in. Oh my gosh. You're crazy.
It's pretty good. The shrimp is like more of like almost like a shrimp puree that's like in there. It's like not like chunks of shrimp. But the flavor goes throughout. I'm gonna try the green one next and see if it changes my mind at all. I'm gonna amend my my tester earlier.
Okay.
They have chunks of shrimp in it.
Oh.
Yeah, which is really good. That last one I had a nice big chunk of shrimp and it was delicious.
Don't tell Orange.
Yeah, she'll come steal it. I will say it does have a little bit of like a lemony flavor to it. A slight lemon hint.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's even an ingredient or just like a taste that comes out of the combination of different ingredients, but it's really good. I like it. I think it's a nice light appetizer. It would be good to put out at a party or like I'm doing, just having it as a snack, small meal for myself.
Great. I'm glad you like those. I'm not surprised at all. Like, of all the things that Tim was trying today, I knew that the shrimp was going to be the winner because that's his favorite.
Because it has shrimp.
It has shrimp. I think we need to crack open a beer and get into this cheese. What do you think?
Yeah.
Is it beer and cheese time?
Is it beer and cheese, or do we start with more of like...
No, we're not starting. We got to end on that. That's too crazy. Let's put these to the side. He's talking about these little tip-top
The tiniest little cans you've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. But they're hardcore alcohol, and I can't do that right away. I need to ease into it, you know? So I think we should try, let's do the Celebration, the Fresh Hop IPA.
Okay.
And we're going to use it with the Unexpected Holiday Cheer cheese. So I feel like that's a good combo to do. And we'll be able to taste test them together. All right, cracking into the Holiday Cheer.
Oh,
wow. Okay. This looks like cookie dough.
It does.
I don't know.
I don't know
it totally
how I'm
looks
gonna,
like cookie dough, but
I'm not know how I'm gonna go for the cranberry and cheese.
Well, let's try it. So I'm using the pistachio pomegranate crisp that Trader Joe's sells. These are a seasonal item. I don't know if they're available right now. I feel like they are the holiday one though. These are from last year, and
we just opened them.
Yeah, we just opened them.
They're not stale.
They're fine, and I just thought like this cracker probably goes really well with this cheese. So I wanted to try it together.
Oh, it's such a sweet smelling spread.
Oh, it is. This totally is like a holiday cheese. Okay, ready?
I don't know.
Bottoms up.
We're doing it anyways.
Do it. Where do I start? There's a lot of flavor going on. What? You don't like it?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of what I expected. I'm not a fan, but it's okay. It's got cranberry. It tastes like the Unexpected Cheddar with cranberry in it. Enough said. Go ahead, hon.
So I think it definitely has a sweetness to it. It's not like your other Unexpected Cheddar dips that we've already tried. So there's the original, then there's like the Hatch chili one, and there's like a Syrah one too, right? Is there a Syrah one? Am I just making that up?
I don't know.
I don't know. There's too many. I can't remember. Anyway, this one is definitely the holiday version. It has a sweetness. I actually like it. I think it's really good. It definitely pairs very well with these crackers. So if you wanted to try it with anything, I feel like these crackers are great because they just kind of like all the flavors play well together. And these crackers also have little chewy bits in them as well that are the pomegranates. So I just feel like the combo is perfect. I wouldn't change it. I would definitely pair these crackers with the cheese. But of all the cheeses, am I going to say this is my favorite? No, it's not. I'm not really a fan of like the sweet cheeses. There's the cranberry Stilton right now that's at Trader Joe's, and that's not really my favorite. So I think if you wanted to try it for the holidays, grab it now. Get it before it's gone and give it a try. Put it out and let people enjoy. But if you are somebody that's like on the fence, skip it and just get the original because that one's still around and you can get that at any time of year. And you can pair that with the garlic non-crackers. Those are my faves. So,
yeah, those are good.
Yeah, well, we're moving on.
All right, so I've been staring at this beer. Let's give it a try. It's like a Christmassy beer, I think. So
it's beer cheer time. It's
beer cheer.
It's cheese. Whatever. I don't know.
Let's just drink beer.
Okay. Oh no. No. No.
That is definitely a dark beer.
If you like the dark beers.
Yeah, that is
hoppy.
That is definitely a bitter, hard IPA.
It's got a lot of flavor too. I feel like this would be a good beer to add into a bread, like a beer bread, which comes out around February at Trader Joe's. So if you want to get one for now to save for later, it's got a lot of flavor. This is not the beer for me.
No, I knew as soon as I tasted this was not for you. It is, like I said, it's a heavy like IPA flavor, like bitter flavors. So I'm personally not a huge fan of it either, but just gotta drink it faster, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, okay. Well, we're gonna move on now to the maple cranberry orange spread, and I racked my brain. I'm like, what can I use with this? I don't know. I'm still at a loss. So we're working through this together as a family. So I'm just gonna use these same crisps and just dip because I don't know.
I mean, pancakes maybe? Like
maybe.
Because it's got.
I thought brie might be okay with it. You know?
It's mapley.
Here's a crisp.
It smells mapley.
Ooh, okay. It has a lot of. It's like smells very sweet, And it's thicker than I thought it was when I looked at it in the jar because it looked really watery.
It's not watery.
But it actually is a spread. So I take it back. I couldn't see it all the way, but now here it is. You taste the orange in that a lot.
Yeah, the orange flavor is strong. So is the maple. Mm-hmm. What was the third? Was it cranberry?
Yeah.
I don't know what to use it on, but
I don't either.
I don't like the combination. Like I'm not a huge fan of maple. I'm not a huge fan of cranberry, but like mixing them together, like I'm fine with them individually. I'm like, okay, at least I know what they are. Them mixed together, I just don't. I don't like it.
I can't. I tried to wash it down with that, and I was like, no, that's worse. Yeah, I mean, honestly, somebody give us a good idea. What can we use this on? I don't want it to go to waste, and it's hard to pawn off some of these things we taste test once they're open to our neighbors. Like, hey, you want this open thing? So I have to get creative and try new things. And if you guys have an idea, I'm sure someone's going to be like, put it on meat. Well, can you do another idea that's not meat related? Just because I don't make meat, and Tim would never want to eat this on meat, so it has to be something more creative than that. So I would love to hear your opinions. I welcome those. We're going to go ahead and move on to the other beer because, yeah, we need to. This is the Hanging Glaciers Hazy IPA by Smog City. We've had this same brand of our brewery of beer, and we like this company, so. Yeah,
and as you could tell just right off the bat.
So much lighter.
It's so much lighter.
Smells,
and it's a hazy IPA. It's much more our speed, I think.
Yeah. It smells interesting, though. What are you getting? I'm getting some interesting...
Yeah, it smells really light and weight because I feel like I didn't get very much. So I'm going to pour a little bit more in there.
All right, okay.
All right, let's give it a try, hon. That's good.
Ah, much better.
Yes.
Oh, I'm happy again. No, this is really good. It's really refreshing. It's very light for a hazy IPA. I think it has really good flavor, but it's nice, light, and crisp, and it just kind of is light on the tongue, so it's totally different than the other one. The other one was like heavy and so many flavors that were very strong, and this one is, I feel like it could stand up to like something very light. You could eat fish with this and have this beer.
Oh, you could?
I said they could eat fish.
Yeah,
I don't know. I never ate fish even when I did eat meat. That was not my thing.
I would say it is definitely light. It has almost some notes of fruit in it almost. Really good beer. So I always think of like beers like this, like the hazy IPAs. I feel like people that are like not into drinking beer a ton can really get behind them. Am I crazy? Like, I feel like they're somewhat
I think it's the same as saying, like, coffee, though. Because if you're a coffee drinker and you're used to it, like, it's easy to be like, oh, like...
You can start with a Frappuccino. You know?
Yeah, like, but a Frappuccino, that's not even coffee.
It's like, exactly.
That's a shake. That's what you order to this day.
It's delicious.
Well, we're into the dessert portion, and then we have these dreaded shots. These little cocktail, tip-top proper cocktail. I mean, I'm afraid they're going to be strong. I'm plugging my nose.
This is a taste test, darn it.
I'm plugging my nose. What if it makes my face go like this?
Well, then it's better for the views.
Oh my gosh. So we have two desserts. We have the Belgian cookie trio, and then we also have the frosted gingerbread that came frozen, and
squares,
I think the squares. I think we're gonna go for those first. Like I said in the haul, I just let them sit out for over an hour just on the countertop, and they're like nice and soft, not cold at all, ready to eat.
They smell like delicious gingerbread.
Ooh, they do.
A little sugar on top. Mm-hmm. That's good. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
So if you like gingerbread, you're gonna love this.
Yeah.
Because the little sugar granules on top and the frosting as well really contribute to the delicious flavor of the gingerbread as a whole. That's a winner. I like it a lot. The spice from the gingerbread isn't too strong, but certainly there.
It's like tastes so fresh.
Yeah.
That's what I can't get over. Like I'm biting into this and I'm like, did I just go to the bakery and buy this? Because I think since it's frozen and it just retains the moisture, I don't know, but it tastes literally like I was hand selecting, I want that, and I will take that and take it home because it is which is just fresh, and it tastes amazing. It's not too sweet. It's definitely sweet, so don't get me wrong. I always say that. I want to preface it's a sweet treat, but it is not over the top sweet. I can always tell when my teeth start to hurt, and they really truly do when there's too much sugar in something. And this is something I can eat, and you saw me take another bite, and typically that is a very telltale sign that it's like the perfect sweetness for me. So I liked it.
I think it's pretty sweet. I don't think it's too sweet, but I do think it certainly is pretty sweet.
Those Aldi chocolates were too sweet.
Well, yes, I agree. I don't think that this is that. I don't think this is at that level, but it definitely is sweet.
Yeah.
I think it's a great gingerbread like snack or like dessert or whatever. I would be good for one square. I think after that, like I'm tapped out, but some people probably do some work.
Yeah. So, all right, we're gonna move on to the shots.
Let's move on to the shots. That's more like it. All right, so I think we should start with the bee's knees, which is gin, lemon, and honey.
Oh, I wanted to try the espresso because of the gingerbread.
Okay.
I just felt like it would go well together. Don't you?
All right.
I don't know. It was just like
I was going light before heavy, but we can go.
Do you think that the Belgian cookie trio go better with the honey? Because
I don't think the honey's gonna match with it. All right, so we'll start with the chocolate.
Wait, did you shake it?
You're not supposed to shake it.
I just read on there it says shake well. Okay, you get to take your first drink and go like that really fast so it shakes it up.
Am I drinking it straight out of the can?
Yeah, just tilt your head back real fast so it can just shake it.
Would you? Mess my neck up. Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, come on.
All right, I'm gonna try to mix it for myself before I go on this daredevil event here. Okay, all right, here we go. I'm just gonna suction cup to it and just go.
Okay, just do it. Is it gonna come out your nose? Is it bad?
Wow.
Okay.
I hardly drank anything, but I tasted it.
You're turning red.
Yeah.
You're scaring me. See, this is why. All right.
It tastes like. Okay, I'll give you a little preface what you can expect. It tastes like Irish coffee, kind of.
Oh, okay.
But it's like espresso, so it's like.
I know that.
Well, it's just really strong coffee, just try it. It's like an espresso shot with a little bit of alcohol.
Oh.
Oh, see, it's much more coffee flavored.
It's like a Bailey's, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, like kind of like a Bailey's, but a little bit stronger. You know, I can get down with this.
Yeah.
I have ideas about this.
Oh, you do?
I am being mischievous. Don't listen to me. I'm not giving you any ideas or advice, but if it were me, I might get one of these cans and put it in my purse. Go to the mall, Christmas shopping for the family.
Oh,
maybe stop off at Starbucks, get a little coffee, and while I'm in the corner of the Starbucks, my family won't hate it because then they'll end up with more presents. And I will be able to deal with the anxiety of shopping during the holidays with the mall overly crowded and people being crazy.
But we're not giving advice.
It's a win-win.
We are not giving any advice to anybody.
Yes. No, but on a serious note, this actually isn't that bad. And I was a lot more afraid after his reaction, but I think his face turned more red just because of the whiplash thing. Not necessarily the shot, because it wasn't that bad. It honestly was pretty smooth. There's definitely a heavy vodka taste in there because it's vodka.
Yeah.
But it's really nice. It tasted very good quality ingredients, and it was delicious. So I give it 2 thumbs up.
Plus, the cutest little cans you've ever seen.
Cutest cans ever.
Look at these things.
So we're gonna go ahead and dig into the Belgian cookie trio. Now, when I opened this box, there are 2
Two trays
that are wrapped separately, which I like because sometimes you don't want to open a big tray. That happens all the time with that big $10 tray that Trader Joe's sells, or the tin, and it has a massive amount of cookies. Actually, I think they've started to pre-wrap each level, and I take it back. Trader Joe's is good about that, and I know we're trying to reduce plastic, but if you want your stuff fresh, then it's really wasteful to me with food if you have this huge cookie tin and they're all open to save plastic, but then you have to throw away food. It's kind of like it's a conundrum, You have to pick and choose.
A little
do you want to waste
sword.
food? Do you want to waste plastic? I don't want to waste either. I want us to be environmentally friendly, but I want my food fresh. Oh, these are cute. So there are 3 little separated areas. I'm going for the waffle.
Okay, I'm gonna try whatever this thing is.
Oh, it's covered in chocolate.
It's got the most chocolate, so that's why I go for it.
Mmm.
This is good.
You want to switch?
Yeah, let's do it. That's really good though.
That's good too.
Oh.
Dark chocolate. Mmm. I love this.
I love this. I love them both. Really,
Wow. Okay, last one.
That one's not even covered in chocolate?
It is.
Oh, okay. Woohoo.
This one's milk chocolate. Mmm.
Okay.
All of them are very light and crispy.
Yeah, those are good.
The chocolate, perfect amount. And you can really taste the chocolate, so I love that. It's not just like a little mousy chocolate here and then you really can't taste it. These are insanely good.
Yeah, they are.
Fantastic.
And they're not new. They came out last year, but this is the first time we've tried them.
Yeah.
So those are certainly good. I think the waffle ones might be the best, might be my favorite.
Yeah.
But the first one I tried that was like fully covered in chocolate, that was really good. And then the last one I had was really good too.
Okay, last thing we're on is the bee's knees, gin, lemon, honey. Do you want me to try this one first?
Sure.
Am I gonna take one for the team this time?
Yeah, shake it up. We shook this one up,
yeah.
so you don't need to do the crazy
Now
acrobatics.
it's gonna explode in my face. Ah! Just kidding. Ooh, this smells good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Let me smell it. Let me smell it. Oh, that does smell good.
Yeah. Here we go. Ooh.
That hurt?
That was a strong one. That tastes like medicine because it has lemon and honey in it. It tastes like a cough drop. That's what it is.
Really?
Taste it.
Should I pour it?
No, taste it.
Okay.
Don't mix it with the beer.
Cough drop's a good example.
Yeah. It's like a Luden's.
I mean, these things will get the job done. These will get the job done.
Those are strong.
I feel like I have the chills right now.
I know.
My hair is sticking up on end.
That was quite intense.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than taking a shot, but not by a whole lot.
You know, honestly, I feel like it has like potential, but I feel like it's missing some. It just tastes like cough drops.
I get the cans now.
Yeah.
There's no way you could have that in any can bigger than this. And they come in a 4-pack.
They do?
Yeah. Now these are $4.50 each. So
That's
I was
crazy.
like,
so over $20 for a 4-pack.
I mean, no, but it's still.
Well, there's CRV in California.
Well, you know, I didn't crunch the math on it. It's expensive, but I get it. It does the job.
Yeah. All right, we are at the end, so you know what that means. It means the question of the week. And the question this week is, you guys already know, don't you? What are you thankful for? Because, hey, we're about to hit Thanksgiving. Everyone seems to have forgotten about Thanksgiving, but I haven't. I want to spend time with family and friends, and so I want to know what you guys are thankful for. I'm going to go first because Tim didn't know the question, even though he should have guessed, but I'm going to do the cliche answer, and then I'll kind of do my own personalized answer. But, of course, I'm going to say I'm really thankful for my health, really important. The love that I have for my family and my friends, and just having my birthday this past week, it really showed me how much I'm loved and how many people wanted to celebrate me, and all of you guys who sent me sweet messages on Instagram or even on my videos. I feel the love so much, and I can't tell you how grateful and thankful I am for that, because not everybody has that, and I recognize that, and I'm so thankful for all of that. And then, so that's like the cliche answer, of course, but it's true and it's genuine. But my other one is I'm so grateful and thankful for animals being in my life, for pets, for having something that is so pure and good-hearted and makes my day go from sad or mad or upset to just happy. And I put my hands on my soft cat or rub my dog's belly or whatever, and just instantly melts stress away. And I just feel like we don't give animals enough credit for how much love and therapy they give us, and it's just it's like a unmatched feeling. So I definitely want to say I'm thankful for my pets.
Yes, I know you are. I'm gonna be cliche, guys. It's it's on the top of my head. What I coming up with is very similar to what you said. It's my whole family, of course. Very grateful for everyone, but specifically you and Benson. Like, we have just such a great little small family that you know, I live every day for you guys, and it's it's nice to have such a loving family, and so it's the easy answer, but it's the right answer.
I agree, and I really love when people comment and say I can see you guys through the camera and like how much love you guys have for each other, and like every time someone's like the way Tim looks at you, and it's so true. Like we turn off the camera and we really are just like a loving, happy family, and it's important, and we're thankful for it. So we appreciate you guys. And yeah, so I can't wait to hear what you have in the comment section and what you have to say. And of course, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And then if you're looking forward to another haul, I'm going to be doing an Aldi haul next week at the beginning of the week. And I'll still do Trader Joe's. I have some fun things planned. So stay tuned, and I hope you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.